Hey guys, Panzer Ace 007 coming at you from the Panzer Shop with another inbox review. This one from Testors Corporation. It's a limited edition kit celebrating their 80th anniversary. This kit is the F-15A C. It's in 1/48 scale. And let's take a look inside and see what we get. It comes in a pretty stout box, as you know most models do. First thing you see is the decal sheet. Pretty extensive sheet of decals. You get some interior stuff for the cockpit, a lot of other various labels, subdued markings, the Georgia Air National Guard, love you guys. You also get some other stuff right here, other obvious variations, the Virginia National Guard, Go VA, you got the Alaskan, and you've got these guys right here at the bottom. That is the 33rd Fighter Group, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and the 36th Fighter Wing. All really good looking decals, and looks pretty sharp. Gives you 6 different variants that you can, markings you can put your F-15 in, excuse me. Another thing, they all come in a bag. I just removed the bag for the simplicity of the review. I will keep the canopies and such in their bag just to keep them from getting scratched or whatever. But you get you know, the full canopy. Also, there's a couple lenses that are going to go on the inside and a lens for the light. So taking a look inside, you get the fuselage sprue. Looks pretty good. The detail on the seat, not looking too bad. You can see the seat belts and the grab handles for the ejection seat and whatnot. You also get an interior view of the radar dome that goes in the nose of the plane. Landing gear bays all look pretty good, fairly well detailed. Moving on, you see the other part of the fuselage, which will give you definitely the difference between the A and the C variant of the fighter, depending on which one you want to depict and what year you're going with. The fan duct detail on the inside of the jet is looking pretty spiffy, and you know, all in all, very well molded, no flash whatsoever in the kit. It's an older kit. It came out, but definitely reinvigorated for Testors' 80th anniversary. Other parts of the sprue, fairly good amount. You get the nose cones, drop tanks, parts of the cockpit, fairly good array of weapons, Sparrow missile. Here's your wheels up here, looking pretty good. Let's look at these, the wings on them, all recessed panel lines, looking pretty good. You got some really good rivet detail that'll pop when you get that when it comes time to paint and weather, somewhat weathering on the vehicle. Also included in all of the 80th anniversary, at least the planes, I probably fairly can speak across the board on all their 80th anniversary military stuff, is a nice little commentary from Brett Green of HobbyLink fame. He gives you a nice little short history on the model, the particular model that's included with it, and this particular one obviously is the F-15A C Eagle. Gives you a nice little rundown of how it came about, production, where it's used now, the fighters that it went up against, who makes the fighter, and so on. Nice little warm up to get your palette going for the build. Here you see are the instruction sheets, I should say. It's a nice little booklet. Gives you a wide open layout of all the parts used. Also notes parts that won't be used by the shaded area. And for the most part, it's a pretty good rundown, pretty good representation. All the directions are clear, concise. They call out the paint, detail, everything you would pretty much expect from a quality model kit. They note, you know, options to use. Don't really go into too much detail of the options, but obviously if you're building this AC. You know, there's a difference between the A model and the C model. It just depends on the variant you want to use. Nice little detail in the nose cone for the radar. It gives you a late rundown of where all of your plethora of decals are going to go, that are just the common markings to the plane that would normally show up on pretty much any F-15, and then we'll give you the rundown on the National Guard, different units that use this plane, and the Air Force that uses it. Also, there's a stencil guide where you can also lay in some other quality decals. Also included in the kit in the bottom is a color plate that gives you the variations of the 4 different decals that you can use that are of the 36th, the 1st, the 11th, and the 33rd Fighter Wing. Most are represented by the National Guard. You also get a call out on the colors from Model Master down here of the colors of where and when to use it, and also a camo scheme if you'd like to use it. So all in all, pretty stout kit. Looks really good. Stay tuned, there will be a build review of this particular kit. And thanks for stopping by, coming by the Panzer shop. Take it easy.